Hi, my name is Self. I'm a self-proclaimed artist, self-taught, and I focus on self-portraits. Don't worry, I am not selfish, but I'm selfless. Through my self-determination, I draw my self-image, adding all of my art to the selfless collection and increasing my self-worth. Whenever thyself, himself, oneself, ourself, herself, itself, myself, or whatever you want to call yourself, tries to steal one of my self portraits, I have no self control and I have to use my self defense. It is a good thing that I'm self employed because my self defense could have gotten me by myself. You know, my self esteem rises when I talk about my selfness collection. I think of myself as self sufficient. I do everything for myself. I do everything by myself, and I do everything with myself. Is it true what made itself evident? I think I might just need some help.
The question of who you are can be answered by the various components that make up yourself. These could be external components or also things you choose. Where you were born or how old you are things that are not controllable. They make up who you are, but you cannot decide. The answer to questions like what do you want to be when you grow up? Or who are you are answers that you decide. These choices make up who you are. These choices could either lead to self-growth or they could lead to self-destruction. But it's up to you to decide what path you want to take.
I'm just going to class right now.
Hey, do you want to go to class?
Do I want to ditch class? No, thank you. We should go to class together.
These choices make up who you are. These choices could either lead to self-growth or they could lead to self-destruction. But it's up to you to decide what path you want to take. Text messages and invitations from friends can be tempting, but you have to keep in mind that your end goal is to study. You need to make the right choice and maybe even invite them to study in a group. These choices make up who you are. These choices could either lead to self-growth or they could lead to self-destruction. But it's up to you to decide what path you want to take. Creating a vision for yourself and setting goals is another way that you could increase your self-awareness. You could put things that you'd like to accomplish on your board. These choices make up who you are. These choices could either lead to self-growth or they could lead to self-destruction. But it's up to you to decide what path you want to take. At school, you're faced with the dilemma of if you understand the subject or you don't. So you have the choice to either go on and not learn the subject, or you could ask for help and try firsthand at your luck at learning the subject through people that are being selfless and are willing to teach you the subject that you need to learn. Through all of that effort, you have learned what you needed and you have improved yourself. You could either be selfless or selfish at this point with the information that you have obtained. You could give and teach that information in order to improve your own self-awareness of the problems and of the material in the classroom, and as well as improving others too, because that's the best way to improve yourself. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Self.